Hey everybody, it's me, Biliah the Sega Gamer, and welcome back to the Sonic CD LP. Sorry it has been a long time, but I don't crank out a video a day because I have other digs in my life. Well, anyway, we're in the next zone, Quard Qaurden, and it's some sort of mining field area. To be honest, I don't know if this is a complete original zone, or I don't know if it's a complete original zone or a rehash. I don't get Scrap Brain Zone a lot. I don't get Scrap Brain Zone a lot. I pretty much get I'm trying to think of that. I pretty much get Marble Zone, but I don't see it. It's more of a mining area and crap like that. Oh yeah, to take a one note, just like Collision Chaos, the robot generator here, it's super easy. And you want to know why? Just take the springs up. If you could go through the shitty level design, and of course you could just simply jump on that yellow spring just to get to the robot generator. It's the same like in Act 2 as well, but I think the placement is different. Except you gotta jump on the shield and then you jump on the spring and crap like that. Well, of course. I really do like the Japanese music in Quard Qaurden, of course. It's way better than the American soundtrack. Oh yeah, if you heard me say this before, to take notes, of course, take note that in both versions of Sonic CD, when you're in the past, the music from the Japanese version remains the same. It's only when you're in the present and good future and crap like that. Well, anyway, we cleared Act 1. And here's a new special stage, of course, which sort of reminds me of something out of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in Time for the Super Nintendo, if anyone remembers that game. Well, I'm saying everybody remembers that game, of course. Well, anyway, again, I'm not going after the special stages, the UFOs. I'm still going after the robot generators and crap like that. So yeah, I have pretty much nothing else to say. Okay, I do have to say one. Not only this stage reminds me of Turtles in Time, it sort of reminds me of something out of Streets of Rage, to be honest, or Internal Chance, if anyone heard about that Sega game. It's a little mixed bag of a fighter. I still prefer Virtual Fighter. It's so much memorable. Well, anyway, that's Act 1. Oh, now here's the American version of this game. If you want to listen to the soundtrack, of course. But yeah, I just do what I normally do, the same. Just go back to the past and destroy Robot Generator. I do applaud this game for like encouraging more exploration. The only repetition you're gonna have is the time travel gimmick, which is either loved or hated by Sonic fans. Personally, I don't really like the time traveling gimmick. The game should have just suited along if you pick any point in the future and any point in the future, and let's say you can only get a good future by the special stages, but however, fix the special stages so it won't be, like, say, bull, so it won't have that bullcrap factor in the first game, of course. In this game, of course. They did fix it in the re-release of Sonic CD. Oh, Sonic CD is also re-released for Xbox Live and PSN. So I may want to show that case. So I may want to show that off in an extra video. Maybe. If not, I'll put a link in the description of the trailer or Wikipedia page, so that way you guys can play the game. Oh boy, I gotta catch my breath. Well, anyway, I destroyed that one robot generator, and of course, we're gonna go to the exit. The American music for this stage, I don't find it to be as memorable. The Japanese version that Nofude Nata did is so much pleasing to listen to, and it's probably one of my favorite soundtracks. Oh yeah, not to mention this Quard Qaurden zone. Well, the outside of it really does remind me of something out of Phantasy Star. And, you know, as of recently, I'm trying to get into that game. I don't like the beginning part. I don't like the beginning part of that game, though, of Phantasy Star 1. Because let's face it. Oh, this is a special stage. I did cut it out. Because let's face it, you have to level grind a lot with Alice, and it's a huge pain in the ass. I really do want to play the sequels, especially number 2 and number 4. I know those are the best out of the series, but I am gonna get Phantasy Star Online. It's dirt cheap on eBay, so most definitely. Will I let's play the Phantasy Star series? Maybe. I'm trying to get into Sega's old RPGs and crap like that. Personally, I'm not a huge fan of RPGs because, let's face it, it takes a lot of strategy. Patience, and overall the battle systems could just annoy me at some points. And let's not forget the level grinding. Level grinding can be fun at first, but you just want to continue along and move forward. Before I talk about anything else, this Dr.Robotink boss fight is simple. Basically, Dr. Robotnik has you on a conveyor belt, and he drops bombs at you, and you gotta wear up the machine. It's simple enough. Now, let me talk about Sega's RPGs. If I am gonna do a Let's Play of Sega RPG, most definitely I may want to do Skies of Arcadia, because turns out the battles are well paced in that game. And I may want to do Panzer Dragoon Saga, because that game is like more action oriented, because like while you're waiting for the enemy to attack, or if the enemy attacks, you can just quickly dodge the enemy's projectiles with your dragon. And yeah, you should. And yeah, I'm recently watching Scottish Stuck's Skies of Arcadia Let's Play. You should go check him out. He's actually a huge Sega fan like I am, so yeah. Well, anyway, we're done in this Phantasy Star world, aka Quard Qaurden. See you next time.